Hey guys, so you're a teenager, you need to get a job so you can get yourself some nice clothes, so you can get yourself a car, so you can move out of your parents' house, so you can pay for college. Whatever the case might be, that's what we're gonna get into today. So before I get into any of the information that I'm gonna give you, please consider subscribing to my channel. I put in a lot of work into these videos, and I really do it out of the bottom of my heart to help out as many people as I can. I'm at 51 subscribers right now. I want to get to 100. So if you be so kind to subscribe to me, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, guys. So I found this website here that gives out a list of established businesses that hire minors. And so you can see here it's Arby's, Burger King, Baskin Robbins, KFC, Ben & Jerry's, Dairy Queen, Culver's, Rita's, Italian Ice, Bruster's Real Ice Cream, Boston Market, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Pizza Hut. I don't know if these businesses are all around the U.S. or if you're watching this from another country. I don't know if they're in your country, but there's a lot of these places are multinational, so most likely you will find them where you are. Grocery stores: Giant Eagle, Hy-Vee, Giant Food, Kroger, Publix, Winn-Dixie, Safeway. Again, I don't know a lot of these spots, so maybe they are in other states. I'm here in Florida. We have Publix. I know Kroger as well because I lived in other states. Winn-Dixie. At least these three right here: Kroger, Publix, Winn-Dixie. I know they're in the U.S. At least we're in the states that I lived. So for sure, you probably have one of those where you're at. Entertainment venues. Okay, and then if you want to work out like an entertainment venue, they have AMC Theaters, Six Flags. And then look, just check your local like venues and see, like, they usually hire younger people mostly. And then here's some business. They are pretty decent businesses to start as a teenager, but just look at it right now. If you're like really young, then this might be your only choices, because a lot of places are not gonna hire you until you're like 16. From my experience, at least in Florida, you have to be like 16 to get a job. Or I think you can get in some places they hire like really young, but like you'll get like maybe 10 hours a week or something. But to be sure, like, you can try it, and like these places here that I mentioned above, apparently you can get hired from 15 to 15 at some of these places, so you can try if you want. If not, you're gonna have to see if you can get some money from babysitting or pet sitting. This kind of things right here, car washing. Maybe you can get your parents to like help you set that up. But with that being said, I hope that you guys now have an idea on what jobs are hiring teenagers. Now I want to move on to the next part, which is, now that you know which jobs you should apply for, how do you go about it and to get the best chances to get the job. But I'm telling you, since these are like a lot of beginners jobs, it's pretty simple. All you're gonna do is you're gonna apply online first, because now everywhere you go they're gonna ask you if you submitted your application online. So that's the first thing you're gonna do. You're gonna apply online, then wait like 1 or 2 days. You're gonna have somebody there. If you can speak to a manager, once they introduce you to a manager, you're gonna introduce yourself. You're gonna say that you applied online, and that you just ask them what is the status on your application, and basically you're gonna ask them if you're hired, but you're gonna put it in a professional way. So just go up to them and be like, "Oh, hi, my name is Brian. I applied here 2 days ago. I just want to know what is the status of my application," and then they'll give you an answer. Most people, they're not gonna go in person, so that should be enough to hire you, honestly. Like, if you do that anywhere out of all the places that I showed you, if you just do that, if you apply and then 1 or 2 days later you go in person and you ask about your application, you're most likely you're gonna get an interview that same day, or you're gonna get hired on the spot, because these places, they don't have like a high barrier of entry, so most likely you're gonna get the job. So yeah, guys, so if you did all these steps and you got a job, then congratulations. And please let me know in the comments, because I'll be really happy for that my advice worked for you. But this is also good, you know, if you never had any experience, if you never worked anywhere, getting a job, even if it's just for a little bit, could be useful to you. And if you don't have any money at all, you know, and you want to start a business, it could help to get some experience, to get to know some people, to save some money. So either way you look at it, getting a job at a very young age is good. It's a good idea, because you're gonna get experience, you're gonna start building on network, you're gonna start getting money to save and invest and all that in the future. So if you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.